Happy Saturday! I today am going to be making a little spring pasta. I picked some stuff from the garden and I want to make a pasta. We shall see how this turns out. I just picked rosemary, thyme, and sage from the garden, and I'm going to combine that with the bulbs from the 3-corned leek that I just pulled out earlier as well, which this should be like garlic adjacent. And then I'm gonna boil some water for pasta. And I think I might even add some garbanzo beans, and maybe like a pasta salad, like olives. That kind of sounds good. Step 1 is put some water in a pan. Okay, water in the pan, stove is on, adding salt. Whoops. It was kind of a lot of salt. Lid. For some reason, I accidentally bought 2 bags of shells, but maybe I want this penne or fusilli instead. I'm not sure. I feel like fusilli is so much more like a pasta salad shape, you know? Like shells. And then if I use garbanzo beans, do the garbanzo beans get stuck in the shells? This is a funny discovery that I just made. I definitely bought these two cans of garbanzo beans at very different times. But they have the exact same Best Buy date, December 28th, 2025. These ones are made with sea salt and they're organic, so I'll go with those. Then I also have these ripe black olives. These are like my kryptonite. I could eat a whole can of these, probably. Like, in one sitting. Also, let's see, I have this canned chicken that I could use, or I have tuna, which would be kind of weird, but maybe also kind of good. I don't know, I'm leaving that to be decided. A later date. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get my frying pan. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait. This is when I have to be patient. All right, what else should we talk about while my pasta water is boiling? Let's see what I have in the fridge. Oh, I need to get my peas out. That's a good step. And I can put corn too. Corn and peas. Oh, I also have green beans. Frozen green beans? Nah. I firmly believe that frozen peas and frozen corn are an extremely good single girl cooking hack. I also eat fresh peas, let it be known, but it's just so useful to put in stuff and they keep forever. And if you're a one single person cooking for yourself, you know the vibe. I feel like it's so hard to get through produce with the speed that I need to get through it for it not to go bad. So frozen peas and corn is where it's at. So if it wasn't already obvious, I don't cook from recipes. I just cook from my brain, what I have, and that's about it. I just kind of go in the kitchen. I know lots of people do this, but I know some people also don't do this. I just go in the kitchen and I'm just like, and then I just add stuff together. Just kind of, you know, casual style. So that's what's happening right now. That's what you've been observing. Isn't it so cool? Maybe I'll start to chop up my little leek bits and see what's the deal there. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I also have mushrooms. Should I add mushrooms? That's kind of like going in a different direction. Maybe no mushrooms. Thumbnail. I'm having fun. Let's see what we're working with. This is what these little leek, they're kind of like almost, it's giving chestnut, kind of. It's like hard. It smells, well, I don't know if I'm just, it smells really good, but I don't know if I'm just smelling rosemary on my hands or what that is. Ooh. You see that? Like there's like a little layer. So I think I'm gonna try to peel that. It's kind of like a shallot. You know how those are really hard to peel? It kind of feels like the sort of thing that would like come off in the cooking. Also, I did a lot of thorough Googling. I've already eaten the stems of these, like the stalks when they were flowering. And it said that every part of the plant is edible, so we have to hope that that is true. Maybe I should cook these separately. So my solution to peeling these is that I just scored them in 4 places and then it's kind of lifting off from the meat of the thing. I've really enjoyed cooking for my garden this spring. It's been a fun way to explore the space and make use of the bounty outside. It's so interesting. The consistency of this is almost like a radish. Like it doesn't have the layers that an onion has. You can see that. I'm gonna try just a little bite and see. Yeah, it's kind of garlicky, but it's pretty subtle flavor, honestly. And the consistency is like hard like a radish. Okay, my water's boiling, it's time to put the pasta in. Samba de Janeiro, samba, samba de Janeiro. You know? Samba de Janeiro. Okay, I need to get started with the sauce because we only have 10 minutes left. Pan? Yeah. Okay, my idea for the sauce is that I'm gonna warm up because the frozen veggies need to be steamed. And I think it would be nice to get some flavor from these herbs. So I'm gonna toss the herbs in the pan with a bit of olive oil. And then I'm gonna put the the frozen veggies in, and then I'm gonna put the onion in, and then maybe I'll put the garbanzo in at the end. I don't know. We're winging it here, we're winging it. Right, olive oil in. Thumbnail. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I'm just having fun. Actually, fuck it. I'm putting the leek in first, just to see what happens. Ah. when I was in college, I started like cooking more. And at the same time, I was taking sculpture classes. And I realized that cooking is like making art. It's kind of like a sculpture. Like, you know, cooking in this way where you don't have a recipe and you're just sort of thinking about it, winging it, and feeling it out. Feels very similar to me to make it. Oh, that has bugs. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with these. Anyway, yes, I feel like cooking is similar to making sculptures and making art because you're just like working by feeling. I'm saving some of these herbs for the after bit. Okay, the herbs are in. I think it's time to open the garbanzo beans. So I should do that now. Okay, the beans are drained and rinsed. Oh shit, okay. Wasn't paying attention. This is starting to stick. That's gross. Whoops. Okay, TBH, the herbs are getting fried, but we're moving on. I'm adding salt and pepper. I don't know about this. Now I'm feeling kind of shy about these leeks. Well, I guess if I get sick, we'll know why. I'll have video documentation of me poisoning myself. That's cool. That's awesome. No, these are very, very well documented as edible. So I don't know. I'm just being baby about it, I think. Okay. It's just because, like, the sort of consistency of the bulb is, like, not like a garlic or an onion. I feel like it's kind of making me nervous, but okay. The good thing about this is that I know there's no dog pee on it. Oh, the pasta's almost done. Isa. Okay, pasta is drained. I decided to let it chill for a second. This is looking yummy. No. Well, I haven't added the peas. I haven't added peas or carrots yet, and I kind of think that maybe I shouldn't, and I should instead pop mushrooms in there. Is that crazy? I'm just letting well. I'm adding 3 mushrooms, okay? I'm not going crazy. Just the quickest, cutest little 3 mushrooms you ever did see. Nobody look at my posture. Nobody make any comments about my posture, okay? Thank you. Oh my gosh, you know what? I just realized instead of opening New olives. I think I already have olives. A lot of olives? That sounds like so good. I am literally an olive queen. Why add them even to the pasta? I'm not gonna just eat them plain. Okay. Olive oil, balsamic vinegar, salt. Pepper. More thyme and rosemary. Yeah. Stir. Delicioso vibioso? Oh, I hope so. Please? Why not? Okay. And then put it on a plate. Oh wait, I also have caper. Should I do double dip on the Why the fuck not? I love brine. Okay. And then get a bowl. Okay, it's getting brown. Okay, now I'm gonna put Parmesan cheese from Costco. Yeah, baller, bro. Finishing touches. There we go. Ta-da! Bone apple teeth. If you're not sitting on your couch eating your spring pasta, watching a YouTube video, are you even living for real? I don't think so. Okay. Taste test, and then I go. Good idea. Wow, crazy angle, but you're gonna live and love. Live, laugh, love, learn. We're all scholars here. That is okay. I would say that I'm not a fan of the garbanzo bean texture, and it like needs more olive oil because it doesn't really have a sauce. Okay, maybe I'll make some adjustments. This is real life. All right, I just want you to know that I am not sugarcoating. That I just made low-key kind of bad pasta, but you know what? Food's food. Can't complain. Okay, now I'm gonna eat my oiled up pasta and watch some YouTube. Goodbye.